Snow drifts slow through Manhattan air. Streetlights glow in the winter glare. A quiet door with a golden sign spills warm light down the frosted line. Inside the room the trumpet sighs like midnight breathing soft goodbye. The gramophone hums slow and warm, a velvet refuge from the storm. Candle flames begin to sway, chasing winter far away. The piano walks a lazy tune, soft as snow beneath the moon. A lady sits beside the bar, like something dreamed from afar. Emerald silk and feathered hat, the room goes quiet watching that. Her wine reflects the amber light, a quiet queen of winter night. The saxophone begins to glide through smoky shadows drifting wide. Glasses clink and stories rise, hidden in the music side. Outside the snow keeps falling slow, but here the room begins to glow. The fireplace hums a gentle flame, each stranger here without a name. But in the hush of candlelight, the night begins to feel just right. And somewhere in the trumpet's tone, the heart forgets it came alone. The band leans deeper into sound, soft rhythm slowly turning round. And in the hush between each beat, the winter melts beneath our feet. Snowfall over Manhattan tonight, where jazz turns darkness into light. Every note begins to say, stay a little while and sway. Snowfall over Manhattan tonight, where lonely hearts feel warm and bright. Through the smoke and candle glow, let the midnight music flow. Maybe winter brought us here to hide away from doubt and fear. Maybe songs were meant to find the quiet corners of the mind. And maybe in this velvet bar, two strangers won't feel quite so far. Snowfall over Manhattan tonight, where jazz turns darkness into light. Every note begins to say, stay a little while and sway. Snowfall over Manhattan tonight, where lonely hearts feel warm and bright. Through the smoke and candle glow, let the midnight music flow. The snow keeps falling past the glass, while inside moments gently pass. And somewhere in the drifting air, the night decides to linger there. Because some songs begin just so, with snowfall over Manhattan slow. the snow still falls beyond the glass, but here the winter cannot pass. The velvet curtains hold the night, wrapped in amber candlelight. A trumpet hums a smoky phrase that curls through warm and golden haze. The bartender wipes the wooden bar, while laughter drifts from near and far. Old bottles glow in copper light, like quiet stars inside the night. The gramophone begins to spin, a tune that pulls a cold wind in. The saxophone now joins the sound, a slow blue note that circles round. The bass line walks beneath the floor like distant waves upon a shore, and every chord the piano plays turns lonely hearts into a blaze. The room begins to gently sway as midnight music finds its way. Glasses rise and stories grow in whispers drifting soft and low. The winter fades outside the door while warmth spreads deeper than before. A quiet glow fills every face, like time has slowed its hurried pace. The fire hums beside the wall, a silent witness to it all. And somewhere in the smoky air, the night decides to linger there. The band leans softly into sound, a rhythm slowly turning round. And in the hush between the beat, the cold streets fade beneath our feet. Velvet night at the jazz bar tonight, where candle flames replace the light. Every note begins to say, stay until the break of day. Velvet night at the jazz bar tonight, where lonely souls feel warm and bright through the smoke and amber glow. Let the midnight music flow. Maybe winter brought us near to trade our silence for a cheer. Maybe songs were meant to mend the quiet hearts we never send. And maybe in this velvet room, a lonely night begins to bloom. Velvet night at the jazz bar tonight, where candle flames replace the light. Every note begins to say, stay until the break of day. Velvet night at the jazz bar tonight, where lonely souls feel warm and bright through the smoke and amber glow. Let the midnight music flow. The trumpet sighs, the piano glows, the saxophone begins to close. But still the night refuses, far from velvet songs inside the bar. Because some stories start just so, Jazz beneath a winter glow. The band slows down its velvet tune, soft sax beneath the winter moon. The candle flames begin to lean toward the glow of emerald green. And through the smoke the doorway sighs, a quiet storm of velvet eyes. She walks as if the night belongs inside the rhythm of the songs. A feathered hat, a silver chain, like poetry inside the rain. Her wine reflects the amber light of every whisper in the night. The piano hums a secret phrase, the room dissolves in smoky haze. 1,000 strangers stop to stare as silence gathers in the air. The trumpet breathes a golden tone, like something ancient being known. She leans beside the polished bar, calm as a winter's quiet star. A gentle smile begins to rise in the corner of her eyes. And suddenly the crowded room feels like a private velvet bloom. Outside the snow keeps drifting down across the sleeping winter town. But here beneath the glowing flame, the music softly speaks her name. And somewhere in the saxophone, a lonely heart finds something known. The band plays softer than before, like waves along a midnight shore. Then in the hush between the beat, the world grows smaller at her feet. A lady in the emerald dress tonight, turning shadows into light. Every glance begins to say, stay a little longer, stay. A lady in the emerald dress tonight, where candle flames begin to write stories drifting through the air of hearts that never meant to care. Maybe nights like this appear only once in many years. Maybe songs are meant to show what the quiet heart may know. And maybe in that velvet stare, a wandering soul finds shelter there. Lady in the emerald dress tonight, turning shadows into light. Every glance begins to say, stay a little longer, stay. A lady in the emerald dress tonight, where candle flames begin to write stories drifting through the air of hearts that never meant to care. The trumpet sighs, the fire glows, The winter drifts beyond the rose, but in the warmth of candle flame, the night will never be the same, because some songs begin like this, with emerald silk and a midnight kiss. With emerald silk. The trumpet sighs a softer tone, a melody both warm and lone. The candles flicker slow and bright across the velvet room tonight. Outside the snow keeps falling low, but here the fire begins to glow. Two glasses rest upon the bar, reflections trembling like a star. Your quiet smile begins to rise like moonlight resting in your eyes. The piano hums a drifting light between the warmth of smoke and wine. The saxophone breathes through the air, a lonely song we both can share. Your laughter floats a gentle flame that makes the midnight feel less tame. The rhythm sways beneath our feet, where winter and the music meet. The gramophone spins slowly now, its golden needle tracing how a single tune can hold the night inside its glowing amber light. And every note begins to say, don't let this moment slip away. The fireplace hums beside the wall, a quiet witness to it all. Outside the streets grow still and white beneath the falling snow tonight. But here within the velvet bar, two wandering hearts are not so far. The band leans deeper into sound, a rhythm slowly turning round. And in the hush between each beat, our silent glances gently meet. Wine, smoke, and soft trumpets tonight, where lonely hearts find candlelight. Every note begins to say, stay with me a little way. Wine, smoke, and soft trumpets tonight, where shadows turn to warmth and light. Through the velvet midnight air, something quiet gathers there. Maybe songs were always meant to hold the words we never said. Maybe wine was meant to show what quiet hearts already know. And maybe in this smoky room, two distant stars begin to bloom. Wine, smoke, and soft trumpets tonight, where lonely hearts find candlelight. Every note begins to say, stay with me a little way. velvet midnight air, something quiet gathers there. The trumpet fades, the fire sighs, a quiet glow within your eyes. Somewhere in the drifting tone, the heart forgets it was alone. Because some nights are written slow in wine and smoke, where soft trumpets glow. Beyond the glass, the skyline glows, where silver winter softly flows. Manhattan lights begin to shine, like scattered stars along the line. But far beyond the falling snow, another golden tower glows. The Eiffel lights begin to gleam, like something drifting through a dream. Two distant worlds in one soft view, where midnight paints the sky in blue. The trumpet breathes a lonely tone that makes the distant feel like home. You turn and watch the quiet street, where snow and neon gently meet. Your emerald dress and candle flame reflects the city's golden frame. The piano hums a drifting rhyme between two cities lost in time. The river mirrors silver light, a trembling thread across the night, while Paris glows in distant gold, like stories that were never told. And somewhere in the smoky air, the world feels smaller standing there. Keeps falling past the glass, while quiet winter moments pass. The band plays soft behind the bar, like music drifting from afar. And somewhere in that gentle tune, two cities share the same moon. The rhythm slows, the candles lean between the lights of two unseen, and in the hush of saxophone, the night forgets we stand alone. Paris lights through the window tonight, dancing softly in the night. Manhattan dreams and Paris glow underneath the falling snow. Distant worlds feel warm and bright through the smoke. cycles begin anew. The candles glow, the snow continues drifting slow, and somewhere in that quiet air, two cities breathe the moment there, because some nights are meant to show the beauty of two worlds in snow. Drummer taps a brighter beat, a rhythm dancing through the street. The bass line walks with easy grace, like winter learning how to race. The trumpet laughs across the room, chasing away the quiet gloom. Piano's a playful line between the warmth of smoke and wine. Your laughter rises through the air like music drifting everywhere. The band begins to swing and sway. Suddenly the night feels young again. Beyond the glass, watch as the midnight hours pass. But somewhere in that glowing sky, Paris answers with a sigh. Two cities moving through the tune beneath the same soft winter moon. To fly, a velvet ribbon in the sky. The rhythm spins from floor to bar, where every stranger feels the spark, and every note the trumpet plays turns quiet hearts into a blaze. Your emerald dress begins to move inside the swinging velvet groove. The whole room lifts into the sound as laughter dances all around. And somewhere in the rising beat, two cities between two cities tonight. Paris gold and Manhattan light. Every note begins to climb through the rhythm of the time. Swinging between two cities tonight, where jazz turns darkness into light. Through the smoke and amber glow, let the dancing rhythm flow. Maybe songs were meant to roam from one bright skyline to a home. Maybe hearts can start to see how far a melody can be. And maybe in this midnight tune, two distant worlds begin to bloom. Swinging between two cities tonight, Paris gold and Manhattan light. Every note begins to climb through the rhythm of the time. Swinging between two cities tonight, where jazz turns darkness into light. Through the smoke and amber glow, let the dancing rhythm flow. The big band keeps rising, bright and bold, 1,000 stories being told. And somewhere in that swinging air, two wandering hearts are dancing there. Because some nights were meant to be a song between two cities free. The rhythm softens once again. The drummer brushes velvet rain. The bass line walks a gentle line between the candlelight and wine. The trumpet sighs a golden tone that makes the crowded room feel alone. Your shadow moves across the floor like something I have seen before. The candles tremble in your eyes, reflecting quiet midnight skies. The band now plays a slower tune beneath the drifting winter moon. Beyond the glass, the snow still falls, soft silver whispers on the wall. Manhattan glows in distant streams, like fragments drifting through our dreams. And somewhere in that quiet glow, the world begins to move more slow. Your hand rests slightly next to mine, the moment stretching out in time. The piano hums a tender phrase, like something lost in softer days. And in that hush of saxophone, the crowded bar feels overthrown. The candles lean, the trumpet sighs. The winter breeze through velvet skies. And in the hush turns darkness into light. Every note begins to flow through the falling silver snow. Candlelight, slow dance tonight, where dreams begin to drift inside. In the hush of smoky air, two hearts find the rhythm there. Maybe nights like this appear only when the world grows near. Maybe songs were always meant to hold the things we never said. And maybe in this fragile tune, two wandering hearts find room. Candlelight, slow dance tonight, where jazz turns darkness into light. Every note begins to flow through the falling silver snow. Candlelight, slow dance tonight, where dreams begin to drift inside. In the hush of smoky air, two hearts find the rhythm there. The trumpet fades, the candles glow. The winter night moves soft and slow, and somewhere in the quiet room, a fragile love begins to bloom. Maybe like in street glows after midnight, leaving silver midnight hues. Neon signs begin to glow on quiet streets below. The taxis hum a distant tone, a city breathing soft alone. The sidewalks shine like polished glass, where quiet winter moments pass. Street lamps flicker amber light across the drifting night, and every window holds a dream floating in the neon gleam. A saxophone from far away spills a note that wants to stay. It drifts between the towers high into the velvet sky. The rhythm walks the empty street with gentle midnight feet. Snow begins to softly fall like whispered stories on the wall. The skyline breathes a quiet glow through drifting flakes of snow. And somewhere in the falling white, the city hums its lullaby tonight. The river mirrors every light like stars that fell into the night. Bridges shimmer gold and blue across the silent view. And in that quiet neon stream, the whole world feels like like a dream. The night grows deep, the rhythm slow, the trumpet breathes a tender glow, and in the hush of midnight air 1,000 stories wander there. Neon reflections on wet streets tonight, shimmering softly in winter light. Every shadow starts to glow in the drifting city snow. Neon reflections on wet streets tonight, where lonely hearts feel warm and bright. Through the hush of midnight skies, every quiet dream will rise. Maybe every glowing street carries hearts that used to meet. Maybe every falling light knows the secrets of the night. And maybe in this silver glow we become the dreams we follow. Neon reflections on wet streets tonight, shimmering softly in winter light. Every shadow starts to glow in the drifting city snow. Neon reflections on wet streets tonight, where lonely hearts feel warm and bright. Through the hush of midnight skies, every quiet dream will rise. Quiet air, the city breathes a softer prayer, and somewhere in the glowing street a wandering song repeats, because the night still softly speaks through neon reflections on wet streets. The midnight lights begin to glow. A final tune begins to rise beneath the tired sky. The trumpet breathes a velvet line through drifting smoke and wine. The candles burn a little dim. The room feels warm yet growing thin. The bartender wipes the glass again, like counting fading minutes. Outside the snow begins to fall on empty streets and silent halls. Your laughter lingers in the air like music drifting everywhere. The piano hums a tender phrase that echoes soft to days. And every note the saxophone cries feels like a quiet goodbye. The windows hold the city glow. reflections in the snow. The skyline breathes a gentle hue of fading midnight blue. And somewhere in the quiet bar, a memory shines like a star. The drummer taps a final beat, a fading rhythm, soft and sweet. The trumpet sighs its last refrain like falling winter rain. And every heart inside the room feels the coming dawn too soon. Thin, the music slow. The final chords begin to glow. And in the hush of candlelight, the city waits for morning light. One last song before the dawn, before the velvet night is gone. Every note begins to fall like snow upon the city wall. Softly play until the night fades into day. Maybe nights like this must end, so new beginnings can descend. Maybe songs are meant to stay we have walked away. And maybe every fading tune carries hope of morning soon. One last song before the dawn, before the velvet night is gone. Every note begins to fall like snow upon the city wall. Trumpet softly play until the night fades into day. The final chord begins to fade. The night releases what it made. And somewhere in the quiet sky, the first light passes by. While echoes of the midnight bar still drift beneath the morning star. Slowly closed into mine. The quiet morning greets the mind. The neon signs begin to fade from where the night once stayed. Snowfall slow on empty streets where midnight and the morning meet. The city breathes a softer tone. Taxi lights now traveling home. The sidewalks shine in silver gray as darkness slips away. And somewhere far a trumpet sighs into the pale and waking skies. The bar now sleeps behind the door, its laughter echoing no more. The candles melt their final glow on tables left below, yet every note that filled the air still lingers somewhere there. The river glows in morning light, a mirror for the fading night. Bridges hum a quiet song of nights that once belonged, and drifting through the silver snow, the memories softly glow. Footsteps mark the falling white, a trail away from velvet night. The skyline wakes in amber gold, like stories being told. And somewhere in the waking day, the music never fades away. The final echo fades from view, yet something gentle still feels true, because the songs we leave behind remain inside the mind. Morning snow on empty street, where the night and daylight meet. Every song we heard before echoes softly evermore. Morning snow on empty street, where the fading rhythm sleeps. Every dream the night once made lives inside the music played. Maybe nights are meant to end, so hearts can slowly mend. Maybe songs are meant to stay long after they drift away. And maybe every fading tune becomes tomorrow's moon. Morning snow on empty streets, where the night and daylight meet. Every song we heard before echoes softly evermore. Morning snow on empty streets, where the fading rhythm sleeps. Every dream the night once made lives inside the music played. The sun begins to rise again, another day for wandering men. And somewhere in the quiet sky, the last star passes by. But deep within the waking street, the midnight song still softly beats. The trumpet sighs a softer tone, a melody both warm and low. The candles flicker slow and bright across the velvet room tonight. Outside the snow keeps falling low, but here the fire begins to glow. Two glasses rest upon the bar, reflections trembling like a star. Your quiet smile begins to rise like moonlight resting in your eyes. The piano hums a drifting line between the warmth of smoke and wine. The saxophone breathes through the air, a lonely song we both can share. Your laughter floats a gentle flame that makes the midnight feel less tame. The rhythm sways beneath our feet, where winter and the music meet. The gramophone spins slowly now, its golden needle tracing how a single tune can hold the night inside its glowing amber light. And every note begins to say, don't let this moment slip away. The fireplace hums beside the wall, a quiet witness to it all. Outside the streets grow still and white beneath the falling snow tonight. But here within the velvet bar, two wandering hearts are not so far. The band leans deeper into sound, a rhythm slowly turning round, and in the hush between each beat, our silent glances gently meet. Wine, smoke, and soft trumpets tonight, where lonely hearts find candlelight. Every note begins to say, stay with me a little way. Wine, smoke, and soft trumpets tonight, where shadows turn to warmth and light. Through the velvet midnight air, something quiet gathers there. Maybe songs were always meant to hold the words we never sent. Maybe wine was meant to show what quiet hearts already know. And maybe in this smoky room, two distant stars begin to bloom. Wine, smoke, and soft trumpets tonight, where lonely hearts find candlelight. Every note begins to say, stay with me a little way. Wine, smoke, and soft trumpets tonight, where shadows turn to warmth and light. Through the velvet midnight air, something quiet gathers there. The trumpet fades, the fire sighs, a quiet glow within your eyes. eyes, and somewhere in the drifting tone, the heart forgets it was alone. Because some nights are written slow. In wine and smoke where soft trumpets glow. The snow still falls beyond the glass, but here the winter cannot pass. The velvet curtains hold the night, wrapped in amber candlelight. A trumpet hums a smoky phrase that curls through warm and golden haze. The bartender wipes the wooden bar while laughter drifts from near and far. Old bottles glow in copper light like quiet stars inside the night. The gramophone begins to spin a tune that pulls the cold wind in. The saxophone now joins the sound, a slow blue note that circles round. The bass line walks beneath the floor like distant waves upon a shore, and every chord the piano plays turns lonely hearts into a blaze. The room begins to gently sway as midnight music finds its way. Glasses rise and stories grow, and whispers drifting soft and low. The winter fades outside the door while warmth spreads deeper than before. A quiet glow fills every face like time has slowed its hurried pace. The fire hums beside the wall, a silent witness to it all. And somewhere in the smoky air, the night decides to linger there. The band leans softly into sound, a rhythm slowly turning round. And in the hush between the beats, the cold streets fade beneath our feet. Velvet night at the jazz bar tonight, where candle flames replace the light. Every note begins to say, stay until the break of day. Velvet night at the jazz bar tonight, where lonely souls feel warm and bright through the smoke and amber glow. Let the midnight music flow. Maybe winter brought us near to trade our silence for a cheer. Maybe songs were meant to mend the quiet hearts we never send. And maybe in this velvet room, a lonely night begins to bloom. Velvet saxophone begins to close, but still the night refuses far from velvet songs inside the bar, because some stories start just so, with jazz beneath the winter glow. The band slows down its velvet tune, soft sax beneath the winter moon. The candle flames begin to lean toward the glow of emerald green, and through the smoke the doorway sighs, a quiet storm of velvet eyes. She walks as if the night belongs inside the rhythm of the songs. A feathered hat, a silver chain, like poetry inside the rain. Her wine reflects the amber light of every whisper in the night. The piano hums a secret phrase, the room dissolves in smoky haze. 1,000 strangers stop to stare. The silence gathers in the air. The trumpet breathes a golden tone, like something ancient being known. She leans beside the polished bar, calm as winter's quiet star. A gentle smile begins to rise in the corner of her eyes, and suddenly the crowded room feels like a private velvet bloom. Outside the snow keeps drifting down across the sleeping winter town, but here beneath the glowing flame, the music softly speaks her name. And somewhere in the saxophone, a lonely heart finds something known. Oh, the band plays softer than before, like waves along a midnight shore. And in the hush between the beat, the world grows smaller at her feet. A lady in the emerald dress tonight, turning shadows into light. Every glance begins to say, stay a little longer, stay. A lady in the emerald dress tonight, where candle flames begin to rise. Stories drifting through the air of hearts that never meant to care. Maybe nights like this appear only once in many years. Maybe songs are meant to show what the quiet heart may know. And maybe in that velvet stair, a wandering soul finds shelter there. The trumpet sighs, the fire glows, the winter drifts beyond the rose. But in the warmth of candle flame, the night will never be the same, because some songs begin like this, with emerald silk and a midnight kiss. Snow drifts slow through Manhattan air, streetlights glow in the winter glare. A quiet door with a golden sign spills warm light down the frosted line. Inside the room the trumpet sighs, like midnight breathing soft goodbye. The gramophone hums low and warm, a velvet refuge from the storm. Candle flames begin to sway, chasing winter far away. The piano walks a lazy tune, soft as snow beneath the beside the bar, like something dreamed from afar. Emerald silk and feathered hat, the room goes quiet watching that. Her wine reflects the amber light, a quiet queen of winter night. The saxophone begins to glide through smoky shadows, drifting wide. Glasses clink and stories rise, hidden in the music sighs. Outside the snow keeps falling slow, but here the room begins to glow. The fireplace hums a gentle flame, each stranger here without a name. But in the hush of candlelight, the night begins to feel just right. And somewhere in the trumpet's tone, the heart forgets it came alone. The band leans deeper into sound, soft rhythm slowly turning round. And in the hush between each beat, the winter melts beneath our feet. Snowfall over Manhattan tonight, where jazz turns darkness into light. Every note begins to say, stay a little while and sway. Snowfall over Manhattan tonight, where lonely hearts feel warm and bright. Through the smoke and candle glow, let the midnight music flow. Maybe winter brought us here to hide away from doubt and fear. Maybe songs were meant to find the quiet corners of the mind. And maybe in this velvet bar, two strangers won't feel quite so far. Snowfall over Manhattan tonight, where jazz turns darkness into light. Every note begins to say, stay a little while and sway. Snowfall over Manhattan tonight, where lonely hearts feel warm and bright. Through the smoke and candle glow, let the midnight music it glow. The snow keeps falling past the glass, while inside moments gently pass. And somewhere in the drifting air, the night decides to linger there. Because some songs begin just so, with snowfall over Manhattan, slow. Beyond the glass, the skyline glows, where silver winter softly flows. Manhattan lights begin to shine, like scattered stars along the line. But far beyond the falling snow, another golden tower glows. The Eiffel lights begin to gleam, like something drifting through a dream. Two distant worlds in one soft hue, where midnight paints the sky in blue. The trumpet breathes a lonely tone that makes the distant feel like home. You turn and watch the quiet street, where snow and neon gently meet. Your emerald dress in candle flame reflects the city's glowing frame. The piano hums a drifting rhyme, in between two cities lost in time. The rhythm mirrors silver light, a trembling thread across the night, while Paris glows in distant gold, like stories that were never told. And somewhere in the smoky air, the world feels smaller standing there. The snow keeps falling past the glass, while quiet winter moments pass. The band plays soft behind the bar, like music drifting from afar. And somewhere in that gentle tune, two cities share the same moon. The rhythm slows, the candles lean between the lights of two unseen. And in the hush of saxophone, the night forgets we stand alone. Paris lights through the window tonight, dancing softly in the night. Manhattan dreams and Paris glow underneath the falling snow. Paris lights through the windows tonight, where distant worlds feel warm and bright. Through the smoke and amber air, two hearts find the same night there. Maybe love can cross the sky without a map to tell it why. Maybe dreams were meant to roam between the lights we call our home. And maybe in this winter view, two lonely souls begin anew. trumpet sighs, the candles glow, the snow continues drifting slow, and somewhere in that quiet air, two cities breathe the moment there, because some nights are meant to show the beauty of two worlds in snow.
The drummer taps a brighter beat, a rhythm dancing through the street. The bass line walks with easy grace, like winter learning how to race. The trumpet laughs across the room, chasing away the quiet gloom. The piano rolls a playful line between the warmth of smoke and wine. Your laughter rises through the air like music drifting everywhere. The band begins to swing and sway, and suddenly the night feels young again. Manhattan lights beyond the glass, watch as the midnight hours pass. But somewhere in that glowing sky, Paris answers with a sigh. Two cities moving through the tune, beneath the same soft winter moon. The saxophone begins to fly, a velvet ribbon in the sky. The rhythm spins from floor to bar, where every stranger feels the spark, and every note the trumpet plays turns quiet hearts into a blaze. Your emerald dress begins to move inside the swinging velvet groove. The whole room lifts into the sound as laughter dances all around. And somewhere in the rising beat, two cities meet on dancing feet. The candles flicker bright and white, the rhythm rushes like a tide, and in the pulse of trumpet cries, the winter night begins to rise. Swinging between two cities tonight, Paris gold and Manhattan light. Every note begins to climb through the rhythm of the time. Swing
Maybe songs were meant to roam from one bright skyline to a home. Maybe hearts can start to see how far a melody can be. And maybe in this midnight tune, two distant worlds begin to bloom. Swinging between two cities tonight, Paris gold and Manhattan light. Every note begins to climb through the rhythm of the time. Swinging between two cities tonight, where jazz turns darkness into light. Through the smoke and amber glow, let the dancing rhythm flow. The band keeps rising bright and bold, 1,000 stories being told. And somewhere in that swinging air, two wandering hearts are dancing there. Because some nights were meant to be a song between two cities free. The rhythm softens once again. The drummer brushes velvet rain. The bass line walks a gentle line between the candlelight and wine. The trumpet sighs a golden tone that makes the crowded room feel alone. Your shadow moves across the floor like something I've seen before. The candles tremble in your eyes, reflecting quietly night sky. The band now plays a slower tune beneath the drifting window moon. Falls slowly, soft silver whispers on the wall. Manhattan glows in distant streams like fragments drifting through our dreams. And somewhere in that quiet glow, the world begins to move more slow. Your hand rests lightly next to mine, the moment stretching out in time. The piano hums a tender phrase, like something lost in softer days. And in that hush of saxophone, the crowded bar feels overthrown. The candles lean, the trumpet sighs, the winter breeze through velvet skies. And in the hush of every tone, the night forgets forgets we're not alone. Candlelight, slow dance tonight, where jazz turns darkness into light. Every note begins to flow through the falling silver snow. Candlelight, slow dance tonight, where dreams begin to drift inside. Like this appear only when the world grows near. Maybe songs were always meant to hold the things we never said. And maybe in this fragile tune, two wandering hearts find room. To flow through the falling silver snow. Candlelight, slow dance tonight, where dreams begin to drift inside. In the hush of smoky air, two hearts find a rhythm there. Trumpet fades, the candles glow. The winter night moves soft and slow. And somewhere in the quiet room, a fragile love begins to bloom. With the sea breeze, it can be nice, leaving silver midnight hues. Neon signs begin to glow on quiet streets below. The taxis hum a distant tone, the city breathing soft alone. The sidewalks shine like polished glass, where quiet winter moments pass. Street lamps flicker amber light across the drifting night, and every window holds a dream, floating in the neon gleam. The saxophone from far away spills a note that wants to stay. It drifts between the towers high into the velvet sky. The rhythm walks the empty street with gentle midnight feet. Snow begins to softly fall like whispered stories on the wall. The skyline breathes a quiet glow through drifting flakes of snow. And somewhere in the falling white, The city hums its lullaby tonight. The river mirrors every light like stars that fell into the night. Bridges shimmer golden blue across the silent view. And in that quiet neon stream, the whole world feels like a dream. The night grows deep, the rhythm slow, the trumpet breathes a tender glow, and in the hush of midnight air, 1,000 stories wanted there. Neon reflections on wet streets tonight, shimmering softly in winter light. Every shadow starts to glow in the drifting city snow. Neon reflections on wet streets tonight, where lonely hearts feel warm and bright. Through the hush of midnight skies, every quiet dream will rise. Maybe every glowing street carries hearts they used to meet. Maybe every falling light knows the secrets of the night. And maybe in this silver glow, we become the dreams we follow. Neon reflections on wet streets tonight, shimmering softly in winter light. Every shadow starts to glow in the drifting city snow. Neon reflections on wet streets tonight, where lonely hearts feel warm and bright. Through the hush of midnight skies, every quiet dream will rise. The rain fades into quiet air, the city breathes a softer prayer, and somewhere in the glowing street, a wandering song repeats. Because the night still softly speaks through neon reflections on wet streets. The band grows quiet, soft and low. The midnight lights begin to glow. A final tune begins to rise beneath the tired skies. The trumpet breathes a velvet line through drifting smoke and wine. The candles burn a little dim. The room feels warm yet growing thin. The bartender wipes the glass again, like counting fading minutes. Outside the snow begins to fall on empty streets and silent halls. Your laughter lingers in the air like music drifting everywhere. The piano hums a tender phrase that echoes soft to days, and every note the saxophone cries feels like a quiet goodbye. The windows hold the city glow, soft reflections in the snow. The skyline breathes a gentle hue of fading midnight blue. And somewhere in the quiet bar, a memory shines like a star. The final beat, a fading rhythm soft and sweet. The trumpet sighs its last refrain like falling winter rain, and every heart inside the room feels the coming dawn too soon. Slow, the final chords begin to glow, and in the hush of candlelight the city waits for morning woe. One last song before the dawn, before the magic moves along. Let the trumpet softly play until the night fades into day. Maybe nights like this must end, so new beginnings can descend. Maybe songs are meant to stay long after we have walked away, and maybe every fading tune carries hope of morning soon. One last song before the dawn, before the velvet night is gone. Every note begins to fall like snow upon the city wall. One last song before the dawn, before the magic moves along. Let the trumpet softly play until the night fades into day. The final chord begins to fade, the night releases what it made, and somewhere in the quiet sky the first light passes by, while echoes of the midnight